Hello, hey Sky and Caitlin and Daisy and Kathy as well, who's the same Kathy. I think there's like 6 of you here right now, as I've only just tweeted it. If you want to move me down the list, I think there's a arrow that way. I still don't know how YouNow works. Hi, unnamed user, that's really suspicious. And thinking you might be Slenderman. Well, maybe you're not Slenderman. Maybe you just like being mysterious. Hi, Ria and Karis and Katie and Karis. And Shy. I'm just going to check my Facebook status worked. Did it work? Yeah. And my tweets worked. Yes! Okay, people should start arriving soon. I think you are the few that have found me so far. There's probably a lot that are waiting in the first room. But hopefully I'll get pushed to the front or something. Hey Daisy, who just said cheese. Why would you say something that I dislike as your hello? I don't like cheese. If you're new to me, you wouldn't know that. I'm a freak that doesn't like cheese. Hi Caitlin. And Kenny and Inga and Polly and Maxine and Haley and Krista, talking like an Australian now, I don't know why. Edith and Antonia and Shy and Abby and Bro Killer and Sarah and Gemma and Murphy and Samantha and Mia and Reacher and Win and Naomi and Jade and Marjorie and Cameron and Emily. And hello everyone else that I didn't mention, sorry. I think I'd have to say 520 names now, which would be a bit of an ordeal. How are you all doing? I hope you're doing good. It's feeling really like spring now. I think this week has felt like the start of spring, which is really exciting. Though that has also led to a little bit of a wasp invasion. The blinds are closed at the moment, but I can see like little outlines of wasps trying to get to the window. So there might be a wasp nest outside. I am not sure. There's already been 2 in the house, and it's only March. I thought they were meant to be hibernating still. Has anyone else seen a wasp yet? Do they hibernate, or do they just get born in the winter and then come out? I don't know about wasp ecology. Can you show us out the window? Stalker alert! The sun's actually just gone down, so you can't see the shadows of the wasps anymore. They're all just waiting to climb in the night. Kelly's been stung already. I've only been stung once, or twice. The most notable time when there was a wasp inside my music homework at school. So I opened the book, and a wasp flew out. I think the teacher put it in there, though. She didn't really like me much. I was rubbish at the violin. She was like, "You're holding the bow wrong. You have to leave before Christmas unless you learn how to hold the bow." I'm just holding it like this, lady. Don't teach me what to do. Someone just had their hamster got stung by a wasp. That must have been so traumatic. Imagine being a hamster. A wasp must be like this big. Yeah, about that, like next to their faces, about that big. Imagine how much that sting would hurt. I feel bad for your hamster. Also in desperate need of a haircut right now. Not going to apologise for my hair, but it's beyond the need for a cut. Fabrice did a rubbish job last time and left like this piece really long. Look how long that is. So it keeps going really gappy at the sides. Hopefully he's going to fix it. I've got a haircut on Tuesday, where I'm going to shave the whole thing off before I play this live. Don't cut it, said Chase. It's too late. He's going. If I didn't cut my hair, it wouldn't get longer, like old school Phil. It'd just mushroom out like this. And then I'd just be like, "Hey guys, look at my hair." Cut off the fringe. Yeah, I actually experimented going fringeless for the first time in about 7 years the other night, because I went to a 1920s themed event called Secret Cinema, where you had to dress up as if you're from the 1920s, first of all. And secondly, it turns out people didn't have emo fringes back then, so I had to hairspray it up and across. And there's a picture of me on my Twitter. If you don't follow me on Twitter, my Twitter is there. That seems like a really, like a segue, like, this is how I'll get people to follow me. No, I'm just saying. My picture is there of me with a fringe, no fringe, forehead. We have a Phil's forehead fandom, said Sam. Really? That's intimidating. Yeah, so my forehead was very cold and exposed. It felt kind of naked. I've just been moved to the main room, so the first thing people heard was me saying, "It felt kind of naked." I'm talking about my forehead. Yeah, it was exposed to the world. Didn't make friends with any foreheads. It was just being a little bit shy. Yeah. So Secret Cinema was a thing. Basically, we went for my friend Wiro's birthday, and you go to see a film. Usually you don't know what it is, but this time they told us it was the Grand Budapest Hotel. So you dress up all like the movie. So they were like, first of all, wear formal wear if you're a man. If you're a lady, they were like, you have to wear lipstick and look like you're from the 20s. And then they said either bring with you a painting or something you've drawn or found. You had to also, or bring a pink flower, or you had to memorize the waltz, which there's no way in hell I was going to do that, or you had to do something else. I took a painting that I found, and then you had to swap the art with like another member who was visiting the hotel, and they made it all like a hotel. They had a load of actors pretending to work there who were really funny, and you could just sneak around and go anywhere. And we snuck into the servants' quarters, and there was I don't want to spoil it in case anyone's going, but there was a man down there doing some wine tasting, and a mysterious hole in the wall, which we explored through. So it was really cool. And then obviously you watch the movie after that, after getting some food and stuff. It's quite expensive, but it was good for like a birthday treat, I guess. I wouldn't do that every time I went to the cinema. That sounds amazing, said Sophie. It was really cool. I felt like I was in the movie, and I was like interacting with the people, and you like go into character. So a lady dropped her purse, and I was like, "Here you go, madam." And she was like, "What's your name?" I was like, "Oh, it's Philip." And I never call myself Philip, but like when I introduced myself, I was calling myself Philip. Sorry, terrible hair today. If I touch my hair, just deal with it. I'm not gonna stop. I'm not gonna stop for anyone. And the film was really good as well. I love Wes Anderson, even Wes Anderson. I think I preferred, controversially, Moonrise Kingdom slightly more, but this was great as well. It was grand. I thought I was going to miss the show. You're here. I actually said, what have I missed? I talked about Secret Cinema and my forehead being revealed to the world. Your hair looks damn fine, so hush. Okay, that's the last time I mention my hair. But when I have it cut, do you reckon I should go full no fringe, or is that just like a terrible idea? Would everyone unsubscribe if I did that? Do not, said Megan. Okay, I won't. Never. Maybe in like 2 years, 3 years. Sometimes I wake up and I'm like, I really want to cut my hair off, especially today, just because it's so annoying because you cut it wrong. So it'd be cool to have a change at one point. But I quite like my look. I think I'd freak myself out in the mirror if I had really short hair. I remember once my brother completely shaved his head, and my parents were like, "What have you done to yourself?" He looked so weird. He looked like a startled baby. Put a hat on, said James. What now? Incidentally, I got some swag from Tumblr yesterday. At Christmas they did a thing that was like, hey, we're going to list all of the most reblogged YouTubers, and because you guys are the best, you all reblog me a lot. Thanks for that. So they sent me a little box of swag. It was so nice of them. They sent me some Tumblr stickers, I stuck one on my computer, and hilariously a Tumblr snapback, which is amazing. So I wear it like that. Do I look very Tumblr? I'm not sure I'm going to wear this outside, but it's cool. They also sent me a tote bag, which says, like, reblog, and share. I know it's backwards. It's on mirror mode for some reason. I never know what to do with tote bags. I always get them at, like, conventions and stuff, and I just use it to put all the free stuff in. So if I ever go to another convention, I'll just take a Tumblr one, and everyone will be jealous. But that was nice of Tumblr. They know I exist, which is cool. You put groceries in them. Imagine going to the supermarket with a Tumblr tote bag. I'd look so swagtastic. You're so Tumblr right now. What I should do is, they gave me some badges as well. I should stick the Tumblr sticker across my chest, wear the hat, take the tote bag, and stick a badge on my coat as well. I'd probably just look like a Tumblr employee then. Like some Google employees are like completely Google head to toe. If you join Google, they make you wear one of those kids' caps, you know, with a little, what's it called, propeller on the top. You're basically part of the staff now. You're such a Tumblr boy. I don't even use Tumblr that much, really. Do you know some people are on it like 24 hours a day? I'd say I go on it like once a day. I usually check it in the morning and just like have a scroll through with my breakfast if I'm not watching TV. Last year I was on it all the time, and it got to a point where I was like, I'm just seeing the same pictures again now because I've like scrolled since I was last on Tumblr. So I was like, okay, I need to cut down. on looking at funny things on the internet. Tumblr is my life, said Eileen. It's dangerous. I think it's quite addictive. I can't get off Tumblr. Do another Tumblr tag. That was really fun, actually. Mainly because it gave me an excuse to look at all the cool stuff that you guys have made. So creative, some of you. And slightly scary. Creative and scary. It's a good mix. It's a healthy mix. I'd rather you were creative and scary than uncreative and... What's the opposite of scary? I don't know. You're not really scary. I just mean with the photoshopping my face onto Nicki Minaj's hair, which might be a minority of people that do that. Normal. Boring. There we go. I don't think boring is the opposite of scary, but you get what I was going with. I'm not very good at compliments. I'm being nice to you guys, okay? That was my aim. What are you eating? I'm not eating anything. I was eating some of these. I brought things to show you, which are amazing. New York Deli chili and lemon peanuts. So they're like peanuts that taste of chili and lemon. I didn't know these existed. A con of these is you get like 7 in a bag for £1. So I was like, oh, that was a bit of a rip-off. I had 6, and now they're finished. But they're good if you want a quick party snack. I should just do food hauls. Does anyone do food hauls where they just eat on camera and they're like, this tastes nice, you should eat this too? Phil's food channel. And now I'm hungry. Sorry. Go get some chili and lemon peanuts. I would recommend them to the max. Show your lion hat. It's not here. I don't want to move. But I would show you. Do an ironic Tesco haul. That'd be cool. Tesco are so crazy on Twitter. They're always tweeting me. I wonder how many people work for Tesco's Twitter account. It must be quite fun. Do you like potatoes? I do. I prefer chips, though. Or fries, if we're in America. I want to jump in a foam pit, said Rachel. Another cool thing at Secret Cinema was they had a swimming pool, but it wasn't a real swimming pool. Do you know those like kind of... They're like circular beads that are really wet that you put in flower vases? And they feel really weird and cool and squishy. They had a swimming pool full of those. You weren't really meant to get in it, but I put my arm in it, and it just felt so good, just putting your arm all the way through all of these squishy beads. I have those, said Elaine. Right, imagine a swimming pool full of those things. Alexa said, you say vase so weird. Vase. It's the British way, I'm afraid. Vase. I've got a vase full of flowers. Vase. It's a Britishism. Orbs. That's the coolest thing. What are you having for dinner, said Anne-Marie. I don't actually know. I usually defrost something, like some chicken, so I can make something with chicken, but I forgot. So I might go to the shop after this and buy something to eat. I got Sour Patch Kids today, so Keela. Lucky. I haven't really eaten much. I had a salad for lunch. Check out my health. I made a chorizo salad with pine nuts. Did I say this last week? I've been having that salad a lot because it's amazing. Do you eat healthy? Yeah, I try. Kind of. I have cereal in the morning, obviously. And then I don't really snack much until lunch, where I have, like, I don't know, a bagel or a salad or a sandwich. Then I'm bad around this time, because I eat really late. So around this time I'll have a snack. But I do snack a lot around this time. This is when I get hungry. Because a normal person probably has dinner now, but I eat at like 8. You're making me hungry. I always talk about food in these live shows. If you're new to these live shows, this is just a standard Phil's live show. First of all, what's going on in my life? Secondly, what food am I enjoying? I think if I stopped being a YouTuber, I'd just be a food blogger. Or a restaurant critic. Imagine that, just going to restaurants for free. Another thing I discovered today, which I mentioned on Twitter. What's next, Phil? Exercise, said Telia. Maybe. I've been walking down the street a lot. There we go. And if I go to the BBC, I walk to get the tube. At least. I don't just get a taxi. My leg is numb, said Stephanie. Don't stick pins in it. Yeah, the sweet shop around the corner has closed down, which is a shame. That's also probably adding to my health, because they sell cool sweets. So I was wondering if we bought it together, what it could be. I have Twitter, but I'd be interested in your input on this one. Sean hates her cousin, so no. That's a shame. My leg's not numb. No, I was reading the chat that someone said their leg was numb. All blue Smarties, said Jacob. Just like completely Smartie shop. It'd be like the M&M shop. Kind of don't like the M&M shop. Ish. I'm buffering. Yeah, my internet sucks today. I don't know why. What else could we sell? Snakes? Shakes? Harry Potter sweets? If you go to Harry Potter World, or whatever it's called in London, that's great. They've got a massive Harry Potter shop. A TV studio for your videos. That'd be cool. The M&M shop is expensive, I know. I don't know who would really want a plushy pink M&M either, but that's just me. Each their own. Harry Styles is in the UK. He is from the UK. What else could we sell? Lion sweets? I was saying we should have an animal-themed cafe, because the first cat cafe ever has opened in London, or the first one in London even, or the UK or something. But there aren't any other animal cafes, so I was saying like a lizard cafe, a rabbit cafe. I miss my rabbit, so maybe a rabbit cafe. Basically, if you don't know what a cat cafe is, you go to like have cups of tea and coffee, but there's just cats everywhere. So you can stroke a cat while you have your coffee. I haven't visited the one in London, but I would like to. It's called Lady Diners, someone just said. It's called Lady Diners? Who said that? I will read your name. Jess said that. Yeah, it's called Lady Diners Cat Cafe. And you can go and play with cats as you have coffee and stuff. I think it's in Shoreditch or something. It's in East London somewhere. But I have not been. I know my friend Hattie's walked past it. That's as far as I know so far. I've heard rumours of this. I wish there was more stuff like that, because I think it's a Japanese thing. There should be those shops, you know, that have those photo booths where you can draw on yourself and make your eyes really big. I wish there was more of those. I think there's some in Chinatown. But they cost like £12 or something. Hi, from Russia, we love you. Thanks, T. Clay. Chrissy said, there you go, it's Lady Dinah's Cat Emporium in Shoreditch. I was right. Yeah, they're in Japan. Maybe it's like an everyday thing in Japan. I bet it's still kind of like a treat to go to a cat cafe. Go to one and film it. Maybe I should email them and say, can I make a YouTube video in your cafe, please? Might just be a video of me sneezing, because I am allergic to most cats. Not in a, like, oh my god, I'm going to die way, just in a they make me sneeze a bit. So if I have an antihistamine, I'd be alright. Cat cafe with photo booths. There we go, that's what we're talking about. Thanks for becoming a fan, Beth. If anyone would like to become a fan, you can just get your mouse and press fan. Makes mysterious things happen to your brain. Also, if you hover your mouse over my face, there's a little button that says sign posters, because me and Dan still have some signed posters left in the UK store. So if you're from the UK and want a signed poster, they are there. Maybe an Easter present? Do people get Easter presents? I have no idea. Maybe if you've got some spending money. I never used to get any spending money. Do you know how much I got? This makes me sound old. It was really sweet, actually. My grandma would give me £1 every month. And she thought that was a lot of money. And she always thought that. So she'd be like, okay, a really big treat for you. Here's £1. And I'd be like, oh. Though at the sweet shop you could get like 100 cola bottles for that. So still, £1 goes a long way. And my parents never really used to give me spending money. They'd just be like, I'd be like, can I go to the cinema? And then they'd give me some money for the cinema. Crazy teen Eva found 20 euros on the street. What? Maybe it was robbed from a bank. Maybe you're now a bank robber by accident. Phil. Right, let's have a bit of a Q&A. And then, why am I Australian today? I don't know. And then I will play the drawing game to finish things off today, I think. It can be the last thing we do with my Book of Dreams, which we're going to open a gallery for. Maybe that shop could be used as a gallery for all the drawings I do. That'd be nice. That'd be nice. Let's go. Did you have jobs as a teen? Said Lillian. I worked at a vet for work experience for 2 weeks, and I watched a dog get its jaw sawn off and fainted, so that made me realize I didn't want to be a vet. Also, they cleaned a lot of cats' teeth. Do you know, like animal hospitals, you're like, oh my god, there's a lizard and a ferret, and then maybe they'll like save a tiger. Actual vets, it's just cat dog, and they all want their teeth cleaned. It was just like a cat teeth cleaning service. We did get to see a ferret getting neutered, which was weird to watch. May have changed me. And also, I got to watch a corgi get x-rayed. But the worst thing was the dog having its jaw sore, and I was like, no thanks. It was nice though. The vet was really nice. He lived across the road from my parents, so he was like my parents' friend. And I also worked in a stationery shop for a year, and it was horrible. I'm not allowed to say the name of it though on the internet. I'm calling them horrible, you know. Do you like horror movies? I love horror movies. I don't like ones that are like, yeah, we're going to torture people for 2 hours, but I like ones that have got genuine, like, things that make you jump, or they're clever. Like, I thought the Saw movies, even though they are kind of torture-y, I thought they were really clever, so it was okay. BRB getting a hoodie. Okay, Reno, we'll wait for you. You excited for America? I can't wait to go to Orlando. Orlando! If you've not seen the Book of Mormon, you'll have missed that reference. I can't wait. I'm so excited. I can't wait to, first of all, meet you guys who are going, whoever's going. If you're sad, don't worry. This is still time with me, and we're talking and stuff. Who needs to see each other in real life? We're from the internet anyway. Look, wait, let's just take a moment. Oh, press your hand against the screen. Oh, oh. There we go, we just had a moment. No one will ever take that away from us. But yeah, I'm excited to meet the people that are going to play this live. I'm excited to see my YouTube buds. There's loads of my YouTube buds are going, so that'll be nice. And I'm also excited for my skin to get some sunlight on it. That was a beautiful moment, said Catalina. Thanks. Yeah, I enjoyed it. I felt it. I felt it deep inside my soul. I'm happy now, said Julia. Yeah, so I'm excited to go to Orlando. I haven't even bought any shorts or anything yet. I need to pack. I've got a really busy time coming up as well over the next few days, so I need to get my life sorted out. I'm hanging out with a YouTuber. Shall I say? Yeah, I'm hanging out with PJ. I was going to say Peach Skate, and then you'd be like, who is Peach Skate? It's because I texted him earlier. I was like, hey, Peach Skate. I am hanging out with PJ on Monday. We may be making some videos or something. I don't know yet. I'll have to wait and see. I haven't seen him in ages, so I'm excited to see PJ. And then on Tuesday, I'm getting my hair cut and buying Playlist Live clothes and all that. And then on Wednesday, me and Dan are filming for something, which I don't know if I can tell you. It's annoying, but I don't know if I can tell you so. But that's a thing that's happening all day on Wednesday, and then we're flying on Thursday. I think. Friday? Friday. We're going on Friday. Bacon, said Molly. No, it's too late. Elizabeth started the bacon waterfall, and then here it comes. No! Every time, guys. You're just going to make everyone want bacon. Or bacon pancakes. Thanks for the bacon. Okay, you can bacon me for the next 20 seconds. Penelope, Aston, Jasmine, Kelly, Mendelia, Mary, Harmony. It's a sea of bacon. It's a tsunami of bacon. Georgia, Vicky, Hannah, Julia, Sanzida, Claire, Thea, Faith, Anne, Amber. Okay, I can't breathe. There's too much bacon. There's too much bacon. Okay, the bacon needs to stop now, guys. I will answer the next question that's not about bacon. Can I give myself bacon? I don't think I can. Oh, here we go. Here's some questions that are coming through. Is there going to be any more Phil is Not on Fire videos? There will be one this year, but I don't think it'll be for a while. It's probably going to be in like September or October. That's when they usually are. They're about a year apart. Because that makes them special. Did you film a video? I'm filming one on Monday. For sure. I have a video though, if you've not seen it. I shared my childhood horror movie with the internet I talked about this last week, but then I like filmed a reaction video to it and stuff. My YouTube channel is there on the little YouTube play button. So if you give that a click, you can watch my new video. And if you don't know who I am, I'm from YouTube. I'm a YouTuber. So if you click that, and you can subscribe to my face and see me all the time. Shout out to Finland! And then no more shout outs to countries. Scooby-Doo 2 is on. I don't like Scooby-Doo 2. I love Sarah Michelle Gellar so much, and Scooby-Doo 1 was really good for what it was, but I didn't like the second one. And sorry. What? Said Caitlin. You're not alone, Phil. It just wasn't as good. Just wasn't as good. I don't like Scooby-Doo at all, said Alana. That's fair enough. I only liked it because I was a Sarah Michelle Gellar fanboy, and still kind of am. I haven't seen Frozen. I'm the worst. I've got a feeling it might be on the plane to Orlando, because they've always got the slightly new movies that have been in the cinema for a bit. So I'll watch it on the plane, maybe. Then as they're serving drinks in my cramped seat, I can be like, let it go, let it go. There's a donkey on the floor. I'll stop singing now. It's dangerous. Read Fault in Our Stars. I will... I don't want to cry, though. I don't like sad things, even though they're emotional. Maybe. Maybe it's not sad. Maybe everyone lied to me. Nice t-shirt, said Jamila. Thanks, I've had this for quite a while now. It's a bear. Wow. It's a bear t-shirt. Make a random noise. Lucy said, shall I get a lizard if you think you can care for a lizard? Animals are a big responsibility. I couldn't care for a lizard right now. But I'd like one. Maybe to borrow. Maybe we could share a lizard. Co-ownership. Will you make another day in the life video? There isn't one planned, but I never want to say no to anything. Nice eyebrows. What is with my eyebrows? Why are they a thing that people want to comment on? Might just shave them off. Phil, I have a bump in my shoulder. Help! Not being your medical advice. Go see your GP. But I've got kind of one there. And I had to get it x-rayed when I was like 16. And the doctor said it would have been where I've like really banged my shoulder and then it's kind of dislocated a bit. So there's just a little, like a lump. Not like a big one. I think I'm growing a wing. I think I'm going to fly off. Please don't tell me your medical problems. I have no medical experience at all. You're like, I have a lump in my wrist. I'm like, I don't know. Could be anything. Could be spider eggs. I'm sorry, that was gross. I'll take that back. Don't fly off, said Debbie. I'll be back before you know it. You're the coolest fish I know, said Amrika. Thanks. Bloop, 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 bloop. Who's that Pokemon? What's my favorite Pokemon? Growlithe? From the original 3, I like Charmander. I've got the nano block Charmander behind me somewhere. There it is. If you have a pet, what would it be? Definitely a hamster. What anime have you watched recently? Where is it? Anime? Oh. My friend recommended me this anime, and I didn't know what to expect. Look at the cover. It looks like it's probably going to be pretty girly, and maybe aimed at young girls. That was just what I thought from the cover. But do not judge a book by its cover, because it was awesome. It's called Fuela Magi Madoka Magica, which is a mouthful. And it's so good! I was like, this is going to be like Sailor Moon, but worse, looking at the cover. And it's amazing! I can't even explain how good it is. Basically, it's about if you can make any wish in the world, but if you make the wish, then you become a magical girl, is what they're called. But then they fight witches. And the witches are like the most artistically creative thing I've ever seen in an anime. It looks amazing. And I watched the whole thing in like a week. So, yeah, That's me for thinking something looked really girly, like I wouldn't like it, and then thinking it was awesome. No spoilers. There's no spoilers there. That's what it says on the box. Apparently they've turned it into a movie or something. I don't know. Apparently, like, the best way to watch it is just to watch the anime. So now I've run out of anime to watch, so I need to find a new one to watch. Or I will get a grief seed. Spoiler. No spoiler, really. VidCon. Yes, I'm going to VidCon as well. In California. I've seen Death Note. Soul Eater. I haven't seen that. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. Soul Eater. I've seen Black Butler. That was great. I should get one of those anime list things. I know Shauna has one, Nanalu, and that I always look at hers and see what she's watching. Unicorns or dragons? I'm going to go with dragons. Dragons are cooler, I think. Less magical, though. Okay, let's do 5 more questions, and then we will play the game of drawing. The drawing game. Have you seen the new Thor? Said Angela. Yeah. Were you called Angela? I bet I just made up a name for you. What are you actually called? I'm scrolling. Oh, I've lost you. I'm sorry. It wasn't Angela. Angela asked me if I'd seen How to Train Your Dragon, which I have, and it's great. Thor. Yeah, I went to the premiere of Thor 2. Saw Thor himself, and Chris Hemsworth is Thor. What's the other one? Tom Hiddleston. I saw him having a selfie with someone. We had some eye contact. I sniffed his shoulder. Oh my god, you lucky thing, said Laura. Jordan said BBC Radio Awards. Yeah, they had. It was a radio awards for just the BBC radio stations. So it was at the BBC. And we were nominated for innovation. And apparently it's a really massive deal if you get to be a finalist in any of those categories, because there's loads of BBC radio shows and stuff. So that was cool, and we got a finalist certificate, but we didn't win. We lost out to BBC Playlister, which is their new thing for all the radio stations, where you can like click what songs people are listening to, which I guess is really innovative, because it's like a whole new app or whatever. I didn't know we were up against apps. I didn't really know much about it, but it was cool. I like her shirt. Thanks! Congrats to making it to the finals. Yeah, yeah. Everyone was like, wow, that's a massive deal. I was like, is it? Oh, thanks. Cool. Bears or chairs? Bears. You should have one. Thanks, guys. Would you dye your hair blue again? No, because it didn't really work. It stayed blue for like a week. And then it was just in the sunlight. So it was kind of just not blue. Final question. Before we get onto the drawing game. It's all about my eyebrows again. There's one thing is my eyebrows today. I wish I could do the eyebrow dance. I can't even do raising one eyebrow. That was nearly it. Eyebrow game is hella strong. Thanks. Will you juggle for us? I don't have anything to juggle with. But I can juggle for about 10, and then I lose them. I did it on the radio show. We had a juggle off the other week, which is probably on the internet somewhere. Anyway, everyone get a pen and paper! That's the siren for getting a pen and paper. As we are going to play the drawing game. If you're new to Phil's YouNow shows, we create a creature every week and then release it upon the world. There's been some interesting ones, some terrifying ones, and some cute ones. I'm feeling in the mood to create a cute one today, because the last few have been horrific. So get a pen and paper. If you don't, then you can open Paint, Microsoft Paint, Apple Paint, get a pencil, I guess. And we will commence in 1 minute. Let me just check the pen works. No! Great start. This is going to be a green one then. Okay, I have a pen that works. Wait, said Tanya. Okay, I'm waiting. I want to change you and erase you like a phoenix. Boom, 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 boom. Are you ready, Claire? Claire's ready. Jonah Bell's ready. Maisie's ready. Maisie just said eyebrow-shaped face. Let's see if we get a better suggestion. If not, we're going to have like a boomerang creature that looks like an eyebrow. Which I kind of like, but let's see. What face shall we do? Patricia's not ready. We'll just get ready quick. What kind of face? Cloud face, said Monique. Poop. Heart. Circle. Dolphin. Candle. Ooh, that's cool. Maybe a candle creature. A juice box. A falcon. A mustache. A lighthouse. A fish. We're going to go with eyebrow. So draw like an eyebrow kind of shape, and that's the shape of the face. This is going to be creepy weird. Okay. This is already bizarre. Right, now draw a... Well, I mean, what kind of eyes are we going to have? So we have an eyebrow-shaped face. I've done it just like a boomerang. Button eyes, cat eyes, love heart eyes, said Starblooms. Fire eyes, said Katie. Gumball eyes, donut eyes. Peanut eyes. Anime eyes. Star eyes, said Emily. Okay, some star eyes. So draw your star eyes. Okay, I've done mine. Alright, now what kind of nose? Nosy nose, nose, star, as in twinkle, twinkle, little star. 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 Nose. Voldemort nose is a common one. Button nose, pug nose, a lemon nose, a pig nose, a pizza nose. No nose. Interesting. A cloud nose, said Sarah Green. Okay, draw a cloud nose, but make sure it's like, it looks like a nose. This looks so weird. Okay, and now what kind of mouth? So you've got a star eyes, a cloud nose, what kind of mouth? A duck mouth, an existential mouth, a snake mouth, a dragon mouth, Jess said a caterpillar mouth, Eamon said a banana mouth. I don't know how that would work. Joy said Angelina Jolie. A Pringle mouth. I'm trying to find a mouth that would work in this situation. Flappy Bird mouth. Have we had Flappy Bird mouth before? I think we have. Buck-toothed crescent moon shape. Midnight. Okay, that's going to be that. A buck-toothed crescent moon shape. It's just like a, you know, a crescent moon. Like that. Okay, what kind of hair should we put on this eyebrow shape? Spiky hair, said Maddie. Spaghetti hair, emo hair. Sherlock hair. An afro, said Pip UK. Afro, said Lizzie. Okay, let's just give it an afro. It looks kind of disco-y anyway with its eyes. Okay, I've got the afro. Now, what kind of body shall we give it? A cat body, a jellyfish body, a pregnant woman. We've had that already. pea body. A jelly bean body. A pizza body, said Rose. A washing machine body, said Marjorie. Yeah, let's give it a washing machine body. Oh god. Oh no. This is so weird. I don't know what we've made, but it's horrific. Right, okay, quickly. What kind of feet? I'm scared for this creation, said Lauren. Jelly feet, said Polly. Duck feet, said Valerie. Duck feet, said Asia. Okay, so give it some duck feet. Okay, you're giving it some duck feet. Dear Lord, get the holy water, said Jenna. And what kind of arms coming out of this washing machine? Robot arms. Spider arms, Sarah said. Okay, give it 8 arms. Look like the spider arms. Okay, right, finally, anything else we want to add to this creation before it's done? Anything else? A bow in its hair, said Lauren. Okay, give it a bow. We forgot the ears, said Jasmine. Okay. We need some ears. Giant ears, said Nicole. Okay, give it giant bunny ears, as Hannah just said bunny ears. This is a ridiculous creature. And finally, one more feature, and then we're done. The final feature is... something in the washing machine. Okay, what are we going to put in the washing machine? Quick. A balloon, a Pikachu, a cat, a hamster, a bird. These things are going to die if we put them in the washing machine. Pikachu, asparagus, a one-up mushroom. Okay, draw a Mario mushroom in the washing machine, and then we're done. I've kind of forgot what that was like. And it is complete! Okay, here is what we have created. Da-da-da-da! Here we have an eyebrow face, star eyes, cloud nose, bucktooth crescent moon mouth, a bow in an afro, bunny ears, a washing machine body, spider arms, and duck feet. It's a masterpiece. What is this? What the hell is that, said Leon. I do not know. What have you done? It's perfect, says Stacey. I think this is one of my favourite ones we've made. So what should we call this guy? Casserole. Swag. Jack. Browsing machine. That's amazing, because then you're like browsing the internet. Or it's an eyebrow browsing machine. Who said that? Wait, let me find you. I've lost you. But you know who you are. You're the best. Browsing machine. Okay. He has been made. Feel free to tweet me or tumble any of the browsing machines you've made as well, and I will look out for them. That was fun. Thanks for coming to my show, guys. It's been a right laugh. I will see you tomorrow if you're going to watch the radio show. which I hope you will. Rachel's scared of her creation. I have to leave, I'm sorry. I wish I could stay. I'd stay with you forever. I will see you guys very soon. So, if you haven't already, my YouTube is there, my Twitter is there, and my Facebook is there. I don't know if that button works. Who knows? Thanks for coming, Emma, and Leon, and Caitlin, and Charlie, and Brooke, who said, when is the radio show? Just go to my Twitter. It's on 7 p.m. on a Sunday, but I always tweet it. Angelica and Katie and Leanne and Samantha and Katie again and Lizzie and Paige and Phoebe and Alexandra and Katie and Ellis and Shian. If I'm right, fellow YouTuber Joe Sugg is on YouNow as well right now. So if you want to go over to him, I think he's in shows 1 up there. So say Phil sent you and say I said hi. But apart from that, I'm going to leave. Bye guys! Bye, Sophia and Sarah and Amber and Holly and Katie and the other Katie and the other Katie and Kayla and Poison. Are you actually called Poison? Because that's a great name. Kaylee and Lani, you have been incredible. And this is the end. Until next time.